morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Making Viv and I a bagel. I could eat a bagel every single day of my life, which isn't good because if you've been here, you know I eat pretty dairy-free, majority dairy-free. But when I have a bagel, I have to have cream cheese. It's just not something I'm willing to give up, ever. But anyways, hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. I am going to show y'all some home decor options today. So if you are here for home decor content, today is your day. Today, it's about you because that's what I'm gonna dive into. We got our power back pretty quickly last night. It was only out for, I want to say like a couple hours, which is way better than when we lost power earlier this week. It was over 12, so much better. And then today we're supposed to get bad storms again. I don't know what's going on in Dallas, but it's a lot of storms. Out of curiosity, which style of decor is your favorite on that living room post? There's 7 different styles. 7 different. Never mind.
It's a whole.
That's half of a bagel.
It's whole.
Look at me. Half whole.
Whole.
You have a whole half.
No. Whole.
Yes.
No, I have a whole.
Vivian.
Ow! I have a whole. I have a whole. I have
Show
a
it.
whole. I have a whole. No!
She has half.
I have a whole.
Yeah.
Not half.
You have half.
I have a whole.
You're going to kindergarten.
I
Are you okay? Are you feeling well? Are you okay? I went to start filming these branches and I realized that our dining room is still functioning as a craft table as it does most of the year. So please look past the beading station. If you are new here, home decor, home design is where my expertise lies. Obviously not keeping plants alive. That's not it. Although I've gotten pretty good, but you know, there's always some that, man, that's bad. If you are needing some good faux branches, these are really pretty. My friend Courtney actually recommended these to me. I bought them, tested them out, and overall I think they're really nice, especially kind of from back here. You cannot tell. They're very, very pretty. Unlike these from Target. See how it has that white underbelly? It just looks painfully fake. Looks like a raisin tree at this point. But this one is really, really pretty. I love the color differentiation on them. You get a little bit of that dark green and light green. It's bendable. You can get a great shape out of them. They come in a 2-pack or a 6-pack. The reviews are really great as well. Again, pretty impressed with these. You guys know I'm a big, like, go outside and chop some branches and put it in a vase so you get that real greenery look. But especially here, it's right by the front door. I'm not good at switching them out often, so I've put these fake ones here so I can just walk away and not worry about replacing them. The next set of stems are some eucalyptus stems, and they're also really pretty. I put them here. I like them better like spread out and big, but you can kind of see I'm trapped on space here, and that is a Christmas book hanging out still. But overall, I really like the color. Again, this is right off of my entryway, right off of my front door. And so I just want to be able to place some branches and never have to replace them. Otherwise, they get stuck in this shelving unit that we don't go by very often. And then they just rot to all eternity. So this is a really good option. Again, they're bendable. I had to play with them quite a bit to get some shape. They're also jammed into a skinny vase that's on the inside of this one. So just fluff it. Just know anytime you get branches, they're not going to look that great because they're wrapped in like tubing that's like this big. And you really got to fluff them out and play with them. But you get a 3-pack of these eucalyptus. They have great reviews. Next up are a 2-pack of vases. I love 2-pack home decor because I rarely use them together. I usually split them up. But this is a close-up of what it's like terracotta pottery. It's really, really pretty, has great detail. I love the ridging on it as well as the little handles on it. Very, very cute. This is the smallest size. The biggest size I have, I'll go show you, in my kitchen on my mantle. So this is the one that I had here on the shelf. And then I'll show you how I styled the larger one. Isn't it so pretty next to the greenery and the art? I love it so much. I just did this weekend. It's been the Christmas brass bells since November, which is bad, but it's really, really pretty. And again, this vase is the larger size. It's kind of hard to tell in a video, but this is the larger one. And then there's the small one that would fit kind of like right there. But I do like separating vases, and 2-pack of vases is not super common. Since we're here, I'm literally standing on my island with my sink full of dishes. These are another set of branches. These I like for far away. I think it's a beautiful color. You get the dark green and the light green. They look a little more plasticky, which is why I'm totally okay with them far away. Again, a beautiful pop of color, but I didn't love them as much as the other one as far as kind of low and in your face. So again, love these for up high. Personally, I don't think they look as realistic if you're gonna have it on like a table in front of people. And I took these, cut them, kind of crunched them all up, and they're in this little bitty brass bowl, which I also love that bowl. I think that bowl is like 14 bucks. And I've used that bowl for so many things. I put it on top of books and my coffee table, and now it's holding stems to look like a little plant up there. Very, very cute. This black glazed bowl. I love the glazed pottery look. You kind of have a little bit of sheen to it, but it just adds so much texture and detail. This is 30% off. I think it's 30% off. It's originally $35.50 and it's on sale for $25 today. This is a really good deal for how big this bowl is and how heavy it is. Size, hand for size reference. I originally got it because I have a lot of white shelving and I needed something to pop off of the white. But this also pairs really well with brass and wood. But if you have some white bookshelves, this really gives like a deep pop of color off of it. And again, it just looks so expensive. It's super heavy, really, really nice glazed pottery. Next is this 2 little set of wicker baskets. For the set of 2, it's 23 bucks, which is a really good price. They are a pretty good size, pretty large, especially the second one. So you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. You can use them. This has a little like rubber band, like a little clasp on it. And so that can actually open. I think there's suckers in here from when I hid it for my kids. I have these right now in my coffee table, but I wanted to pull them out so you could kind of see the texture a little better. Again, a great way to incorporate wicker or a wood color. So that kind of earthy brown, but you get a ton of texture just from it being a woven basket. I also like the dark stain hardware. I think that's really pretty. So again, just a pop, especially you can see how well it pops off of a white or tan background. If you have white open shelving, great for a coffee table. And again, you can use them, and we love functional decor. This brass pedestal bowl is on sale. It is 14% off today. While 14% off doesn't sound super exciting, you have to remember for home decor, like 30% off is unheard of. For home decor items, they just don't go on sale, especially on Amazon, or really anywhere. They're not a piece of clothing. It takes more to make them. It takes more to ship them. It's just a more expensive good in general. So 14% off, we'll take it. It's beautiful. It's large, hand for size reference. It's a big bowl. I love the pedestal look. Super popular right now. Brass is still very much in style. It's got some weight to it. It's heavy and it has a felt bottom, which is great. Again, I stack it on books just like that. It can sit by itself. It can sit on a coffee table. You can put stuff like moss balls. I'm not a huge fan of putting stuff in bowls. I just like to leave them empty for a little more minimalistic approach. But this is one of my favorite decor items. I'm glad these are my last 2 items because it's getting very dark in my house as we're about to get hit with a storm. But if you are in the market for a good faux tree, this olive tree is a very, very good one. It is a very realistic tree. The bark is awesome. It comes with a ton of branches, so it's really thick and you can really maneuver the branches to spread out very wide. But look at the bark. Just really, really good. And it splits into 2 pieces because the base is super heavy. There's a split kind of right down here somewhere. You can't see it. They did a really good job concealing it. But this tree is awesome. I've had it for a few years. I move it around. It's really the only faux tree that I've kept around over the past probably 6 years of buying faux trees. as I continue to have real trees, I just get a little pickier about what my fake trees look like. And this one has stayed in my house because it is beautiful. The color's great, again, but the thickness of the branches are what make it so good. And then the urn. The urn is 49% off today. I don't know why we missed that phone jack in the renovation. This room got neglected. This phone jack, and then I also have like a yellow knob, like a switch over there with piano. It drives me nuts. Anyway, the urn is 49% off. It's huge, it's big, it's terracotta, it's very heavy, very, very, very good quality. I have put stems in it. I've tried to put stems in it, and it's just so big. I haven't found the right spot for it, but it's perfect for putting a fake tree in it. And the top is pretty narrow, like the opening, so you don't even have to put anything in it. It's just the tree in there, and it looks great.
Anh xả nước hết 3 cái giùm đi.
I was going for purple ombre, but it came out like different shades of Easter egg. Pretty sure my middle finger's blue.